All right, here we go. TFO Season 12, regular season, Week 7. We have got Tim's 80s Toys taking on the Second Amendments. These two teams are going to duke it out on the battlefield, and one team's going to emerge victorious. All right, boys, let's whip them out. It's time for the Saturday morning measuring. I am the Measuring Stick, Mike Petrosic on commentary. That's right. Another week of me and my expert analysis, my witty commentary. G.I. Joe gets a sack. Good for him. As usual, Tim's team is running roughshod through the league. I don't want to say I want to see them get knocked down a peg. I don't. I guess if I have to choose, I'd want to see Tim win. But, you know, that's not up to me. I'm just here to call the play-by-play. G.I. Joe with another sack. The Second Amendment's going to have to punt a quick 3-and-out. Backed up into their own end zone. Look at that. 80s Toys, the offense going to take over. Battle Cat, the clear star of the team. Possibly an early MVP candidate. I'm a fan of that carry. It warms my heart, takes me back. I know that this is an alternate universe, but, you know, in the TOL universe, R.I.P. Battle Cat. He was tragically struck down and taken from us too early by feline AIDS after Season 4. But in the TFO, he lives on, so it doesn't just have to live on in memory. Anyway, it's 3rd and 11. Optimus Prime. Atari, Flea Flicker, there's Battle Cat. He's going to get the first down. Makes his way to about the 13-yard line. Optimus Prime. Hands off to Battle Cat. Got the blockers. Look at that. Weaving in and out of traffic. Easy touchdown. A fast touchdown. One of many this season. I was not fortunate enough. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I'm going to say I wasn't fortunate enough to be able to draft Battle Cat in the TFO fantasy draft, but I had the first overall pick. I just chose not to take a running back. I took wide receiver Shithawks with the first pick. That was the most tantalizing to me. Feeling good about my team. I think it's pretty strong based on a point total so far. On paper, I have the best team, but we'll see what happens. So if I drafted one of your players, please don't let me down. Thundercat sacks the QB. 3rd and 15. Second Amendment struggling to get anything going here on offense, but that's a setback of playing Tim. You know? He gets every lucky break. He gets what he needs. That horseshoe just wedged comfortably between his ass cheeks. Look at that. He blocks the punt. They're going to have the ball at the 10. 1st and goal from the 10. Pitch out to Battle Cat. Cuts up to the sideline. He's wrapped up at the 5. Battle Cat again. Touch. No! Oh, they stopped him right at the goal line. Needs about half a yard, not even the full yard. I know it's 3rd and 1. Pitch out. They stop him. Wow, nice stop by the Second Amendment. Here's Sandbox, I think the league's best kicker, point-wise. Gets another field goal. They're up 10-0. It's not a bad start. Amendment's not out of it. They need something to go their way, and they need it to happen fast. This is a good start. Look at Gunn. Bop Gunn on the return. Diving miss. They're not going to catch him. To the 10, the 5, touchdown. There we go. That's what they needed. That's going to keep them in this game. It's going to breathe new signs of life into them. Maybe they're rejuvenated. Maybe on defense they can take out Battle Cat or strip sack on the QB, fumble, pick it up. They need something. They're only down by 3, so well within their grasp, but they're going to have to play a near perfect game from here on out. Optimus Prime behind center, pitches out to Battle Cat. They are a heavy rush team. You're going to see a lot of this. A lot of Battle Cat. And that's okay. That's what's working this season. That's why we test. Prime to Rubik's Cube. Hits him in stride. One guy to beat. He wraps him up at the 3-yard line. Maybe the 4. 1st and goal from the 4. Let's see if the amendments can get another goal line stand. They cannot. Battle Cat just walks it in untouched. And they're going to climb up to a 10-point lead here yet again. Assuming that Sandbox makes the extra point. I don't see why he wouldn't. The closer extra points. They can't block it. It is through. It is 17-7. 80s Toys bouncing back after they gave up the kick return touchdown. Gunn, not so lucky that time. Doesn't get very far. Barrett, 50 cal. Fakes the handoff. He is sacked. He fumbles. It's recovered by the piano dance mat. Yep. This is, if you follow the script, or maybe you're a conspiracy theorist and, feel just like the NFL, there's a script. This is usually how it goes. Tim just, I don't know how he does it. I mean, I know his teams are good anyway. Look at Battle Cat breaking the tackle. Touchdown. Like, his teams are going to be good either way, but it's those close matchups, he's just always seems to go his way. Every fumble bounces his way. I guess I'm just jealous. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I think that in some instances, we're equals, we're on par. I think in some instances I'm better, but it's not always viewed that way. Sometimes I have to live in Tim's shadow. We all do. Here's 50 cal. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Flea flicker. Checks down to the running back too. That's what that play is known for. It's what works most. They get past midfield. Gotta score on this drive. If they give the ball back and Battle Cat again will get a touchdown, this game's over then. Handoff up the middle to 4. 3rd and 2. They only need 2 yards. It would be a long field goal, but it's a manageable one. But there's the blitz, of course. It's now 4th and 7. And they're going to punt. That took them out of field goal range. Took them out of range of doing anything. They're going to give the ball back. This is probably going to be a touchback. It is. Out the back of the end zone. 80s Toys start at the 20. Keep an eye on Battle Cat. Here he goes. Guessing he's in average condition. He doesn't seem to have that extra step. I could be wrong. But low acceleration. There wasn't anything we could do about that. It takes him a few steps, to get things going. But once they kick into that next gear, stop him. They wrap him up just short of. Never mind. They had him. He was able to break free from 2 defenders, get the first down. You had him. You got to finish the job. You wrap up. Drive with your feet, drive with your legs, keep moving, and you finish the tackle. 2nd and 2. Battle Cat up the middle, good for the first down. See if they can move this all the way down, take up most of the time, and score points. It'll be 31-7 at the half. I don't think the amendments, second amendments haven't shown me anything to convince me that they're going to be able to come back, so. Let's see if the 80s Toys can do it. They can have this game wrapped up at the half. It would take a small miracle for them to lose it. Another first down. Move the chains. We got 2:23 left in the first half. Pitch out to Battle Cat. Kind of mucked up there. Should have went to the near sideline instead of the far. Up the middle. Battle Cat goes nowhere. They might force the punt. Well, it might be a long field goal. Sandbox is good, so. Throws it out of bounds. Prime does. He was looks like Grayskull. Castle Grayskull was the target. They are going to try for the field goal. Should be through. I don't think it's going to doink off the left upright. Nope. Right down the middle. 27-7. A 20-point lead. It's probably the best case scenario there for the amendments. I don't know if they were going to get the stop. They were just letting 80s Toys march down the field. All right, they gotta answer back. If they don't score here, I think the amendments they get the ball at the half. I think so. No, they don't, because it was I think it was a quick 3 and out. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out soon enough. My memory just isn't what it used to be. Second timeout for the amendments, minute 17. They're trying to do something. Even a field goal would. Nope, there's the blitz, of course. Thundercats. That's going to force the punt. It's going to give Tim precisely what he needs. I hate to say it, but they blocked the punt. Maybe John Baylog was onto something. Maybe us TOL guys, we just get whatever we need whenever we need it. It's all bullshit. They'd take a timeout. 52 seconds left. Gonna try for the touchdown, but may have to settle for the field goal. Here goes Battle Cat. Wide. Oh, he ran right in. They converged. They took him out. If he could have juked the other way, would have had nothing but open field in front of him. Still got a shot. Again, Battle Cat. Defender takes the wrong angle. Oh, got up to the sideline. The diver took him out. Not enough for the first down. They're going to take their timeout. Are they going to? No, they're going to go for it. They got one more shot. They want the touchdown. Called play, though. Battle Cat stopped in the backfield. And sure enough, they're going to trot out Sandbox. Take the points. Can they block it? They cannot. Is it a doinker? It's not. It's good. That right there might have been the dagger. We'll see who gets the ball at the beginning of the second half. If it goes to 80s Toys, what's stopping them from marching down the field and scoring again? It would just be too much of a deficit for the amendments to overcome. I just don't see it being a kind of tale of two halves scenario. Although that's not bad. That's a step in the right direction. Too little, too late as far as the first half is concerned. As we go to halftime, 80s Toys up comfortably, 30-7 over the Second Amendments. That blimp right there, courtesy of the Second Amendments and their owner, who won TFO Fantasy last season. We'll see what this season's winner brings. Who knows? Hoping to do it myself. I honestly, if I had to choose right now, I could not come up with anything witty or clever to put in that blimp, but that's all right. Look at this. Sour Patch Kid takes the opening kickoff to the house. There is your dagger. That is going to do it. They're going to be up by 30. Can't stop this team. I believe they're going to remain undefeated. I don't think they've lost yet. Again, I'm a little ahead of schedule. I think this is week 7. We just watched week 6. The 80s Toys just had their way. The Giant Dragons. Love to see that. This upstart rookie get his comeuppance. If you haven't heard me complaining about it constantly, I did. I can't even say help build his team. I don't believe he made any. I built his preseason team. He stuck with it. Look at that. Well, I'm sitting here talking about myself. AK-47 with the diving catch. Barrett 50 cal with the nice pass. It's still not going to be enough, but they're trying to keep it respectable. Trying to avoid the complete embarrassing blowout. But yeah, I don't know. This game's over to me, so I'm going to only half pay attention. But what was I saying? Yes, back to the Giant Dragons. I built that team. They have had a lot of success early on this season, which is good, but they kind of ran into a brick wall against the 80s Toys. And that is by design. The Giant Dragons defense is set up to not do well against heavy rush. In the event that, if they succeeded and got lucky, and like if I had to play them in the finals, because I plan on making the finals again, I wasn't going to lose to my own creation. So look at that. Is that Battle Cat? Yeah, of course it's Battle Cat. Huge run, another touchdown. Each team just throwing haymakers, going punch for punch. 80s Toys not to be outdone. They don't want to risk anything. They don't want to get complacent. They don't want to be lazy. You can't take your foot off their neck. You just Got to finish him. Sweep the leg, Johnny. Not much of a return there by Gunn. Let's see what Barrett 50 cal can do here. Fakes the handoff, rolls out to his right. He's got AK-47. Again, hits him in stride. Beautiful pass. Defenders get him at the 30. Where was this in the first half? I suppose when you're getting blitzed every play. Flea flicker again. Oh, just smart. Gets rid of it. Throws it out of bounds. He's about to get sacked, and the running back was covered. Avoids the loss of yards. That time, G.I. Joe got him. That's like his third or fourth sack today. Now 3rd and 18. Can't really afford to take the sack here, and they do. G.I. Joe, is that going to push him out of... Yep, out of field goal range. They're going to have to punt. They were looking to get something going there. And another, it's like the 3rd block punt. That right outside linebacker, I think that's yellow Tonka truck. Man, he's been a beast. He must be an excellent. Good or excellent. Battle Cat refusing to go down on that run. Optimus Prime. Why not? Just keep feeding it to Battle Cat. Here he goes. Oh, they got him. Thought he was going to take that right up the middle. Thought he was going to have the diving miss, but defender able to hang on. They're just going to keep trying. Keep doing it until it stops working. Touchdown, Battle Cat. What a beast. I know there's a lot of good running back twos in this in the league this year, but if Battle Cat doesn't win MVP, I might be shocked. Everything just seemingly going their way. I don't think he's been injured. If they can get lucky and avoid injury, I'm not going to be able to catch up to him. Myself, I'm not in it for the individual accolades. I just want to win the whole damn thing. That's all I care about. Some of my players do well. Ooh, look at that. A flea flicker. Failing. Picked up. Piano dance mat. Touchdown. You know, if I get an MVP or a Pro Bowl along the way, great. But I don't build my team to have just one star player. It's a team effort. That's how you do it. That's how you win. 58-14. This game was over a long time ago. I wish I could just stop the commentary and keep going, but I'm not going to. I'll try and find things to talk about. I apologize if you're one of the 3 people that are probably watching this. There was yellow Tonka truck on the sack. Another G.I. Joe sack. One of many today. 3rd and 26. This is just going to be a massacre at this point. 50 cal. Defender's in his face. Throws it into coverage. Incomplete. 4th and 26. They're going to punt. Good for them. It's not blocked this time, so that's good. HMR able to get it off. Devastator. Takes it at the 25. Brought down at about the 32. 40 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Let's see what Battle Cat can do here. Right up the middle. Doesn't even try to avoid the defender. Just lowers his shoulder and barrels through him. Tries to run through the numbers. Battle Cat gets the first down. Looking a little sluggish there. Called play. Battle Cat loses 6 yards that time. Last play of the 3rd quarter. Here we go. Battle Cat again, fighting, breaking tackles, gets to midfield. It's 3rd and 6. It's manageable. Let's see if they run. Of course, it's a pitch out. Oh, but Battle Cat stopped, and they're going to have to punt. 80s Toys with a rare non-scoring drive. I think at this point they'd be fine. They'd probably be happy with just getting through this game without any major injuries. We don't want to wish that on anyone at all until it comes time for the playoffs. Then I hope everyone's teams get hurt everywhere. I want the path of least resistance to my repeat. I want to be a back-to-back champion. second down, almost a first. They had to bring out the chain gang to measure. Here's the pitch to 4. Decent run, gets the first down and a lot more. 50 cal, rolling out. He's got the check down, he completes it to 4, good for another first down. There he goes, making guys miss, diving miss. Breaks a tackle, down at the 9-yard line. First and goal from the 9. Excellent catch and run by 4. 50 cal dropping back, steps up, could break free. Oh, receiver was covered, but he threw it over his head and out of the end zone anyway. I think the shorter passes are the way to go here when you're this close to the end zone. Does, completes it to 4, touchdown. Too little, too late, but in the end, it all plays a part. Point differential and everything else. You take whatever points you can get. You don't give up. You keep fighting. Extra point is up. Extra point is not blocked. It is good. 58-21, 80s Toys. But the Second Amendment's trying to do something. They elect to not do an onside kick. Just under 3 minutes left in this game to go. Here's Cabbage Patch Kid, Sour Patch Kid. Oh. It's Cabbage Patch Kids, that's right. He is injured. He is out. That's going to bring in the Devastator on return duties. We'll see how that works out for them. Called play, Battle Cat, swallowed up in the backfield, loses 4. Cat goes nowhere. His defense, I mean, they're zoned in, they're focused on him. Why not? He's been getting the ball all day. Just crowd the line, stack the box, whatever you want to call it. Do whatever you can to stop them, and they do just that. I'm gonna try. That was a long field goal. Sandbox not afraid. Oh, if that's not blocked, it's going to be wide left anyway. Yep. No good, but smart. That's just as good as punting it because that pushes Second Amendments all the way back to their own 20. Handoff to 4. Decent run, a gain of 7, 7.5. They take their last time out. 2:06 left to go. Come on, let's wrap this up. I got another game to call. Fumble, bounces right back in the hands of the Amendments player. So that's good. He's got, oh, he throws it out of bounds. He rushed it. He had AK-47 going down the sideline. Didn't have time, though. Couldn't let it develop. Again, rolling out. Oh, he had 4, but the Game Boy gets the diving sack. Turnover on downs. 80s Toys have the ball in the red zone. Optimus Prime with the rare drop back and pass. Touchdown. He led the receiver, overthrew him a little. But Rubik's Cube able to haul the catch in. Sorry, I can't talk anymore. Optimus Prime with the touchdown. It's good for 6. The extra point makes it 7. 65-21. Just really a complete game for 80s Toys. I don't know if they really made any mistakes. I don't think if they had any turnovers, they certainly didn't lose them. No interceptions, no fumbles that I can think of. Plenty of blocked punts on defense, which is good, giving them optimal field position. Throws into coverage, that's incomplete. All right, we got a minute to go. Completes it to 75, I don't know, some fucking gun. Whatever, if that's what you're passionate about, that's fine. Alright, 50 cal, AK-47. In stride. 10, one guy to beat, touchdown. Yeah, what can I say? I mean, that's the only thing that's worked for them so far this game. Just wasn't enough. Gotta have more than one trick. Oh, blocks the extra point. Here comes the onside kick. 8 seconds to go. Oh, and the Second Amendments recover. Again, it doesn't matter. They're going to have time for one play. Probably try for one more bomb to AK-47. 50 cal drops back, steps up. He is wrapped up. This game is over. sacked by the Smurfs. That's a Smurfing good time. Yeah, 80s Toys with a blowout victory, 65-27. Look at that, 234 yards for Battle Cat. Countless touchdowns, blocked punts, turnovers for touchdowns. It's a sight to see, I'll tell you. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. I'll talk to you guys next week.